The drama The Princess Royal is adapted from the novel The Grand Princess by author Mo Shu Bai. Main actors: Zhao JinMai as Rong, Zhang LingHe as Pei Wenzuan, Chen as Qing, Hikia as Zhen, and some other actors. Director: Gao RuJun. Screenwriter: Rao Jun. Expected: 40 episodes. Network: Youku. According to the content of the original work, The Princess Royal is a story about an unjust couple who spent decades only taking advantage of and fighting each other. After dying under the opponent's scheme, they were suddenly revived again and returned to their youth. When Rong was 18 years old, she chose Pei Wenzuan as her husband among the 4 men her father nominated. Rong used Pei Wenzuan's family background to escape disaster. Pei Wenzuan took advantage of Rong's princess status to turn himself around. They got married because of politics and lived together for 30 years without a shred of love. Later, they were divided by others and died under their opponent's schemes. When they woke up from sleep, they returned to the year they were 18 years old, to the very moment when both of their lives were the most difficult. This time, Rong did not choose Pei Wenzuan, but he was not willing to see her become someone else's wife. Then he planned to sabotage the palace banquet to recruit her concubine. Then he personally went to Rong to exchange benefits to become husband and wife again. Rong is an arrogant person. In her previous life, in her first life, she was happy and had the desire to spend a life of harmony with Pei Wenzuan. But one day she discovered that in his heart, he had always hidden the shadow of another person. Their situation at that time was just a transactional marriage. They were husband and wife in name. She and Pei Wenzuan were just allies. She couldn't ask for his affection, and in her heart it wasn't necessarily love. That's why, at that moment, Rong definitely considered this marriage an agreement, completely erased the thought of becoming husband and wife in agreement with Pei Wenzuan. For Pei Wenzuan, initially marriage with Rong was just an opportunity for him to change his mind. After spending a lifetime as a husband and wife, his biggest regret was losing Rong. From a young age, he had a marriage contract with Zhen. Everyone around him told him that Zhen was his future wife, the person he had to cover and protect for the rest of his life. That was ingrained in him subconscious, causing him to mistakenly believe that Zhen is his love. It wasn't until later that he discovered that love was seeing her happy, himself happy. Seeing her looking at a brooch, he would automatically remember it in his heart. When she's not around, he misses her a lot. Unconsciously, a wish arose in his heart to have a child, raise the child with her, and be with her for the rest of his life. The feeling he has for Rong is truly love. Ironically, when he realized his feelings, it was also when Rong completely let go of the idea of husband and wife with him. In her eyes, he was only Pei Prime Minister. If Pei Wenzuan has the white moonlight of Zhen, then Rong also has her soulmate Qing. He was miserable when he saw her risking her life to save Qing, and she was also not happy when he's saving Zhen. The two of them just had reality presented before their eyes, obscuring each other's hidden feelings inside. They missed each other, fought and suspected each other for profit and power, then slowly realized our mistakes and resolved them together. In terms of love between Rong and Pei Wenzuan, it is no less deep than any other real couple. Together they went from being unjust, step by step understanding each other, gradually trusting and finding harmony in both mind and heart. Besides the story and love story of Rong and Pei Wenzuan, interwoven are the lives and stories of supporting characters such as Zhen and Qing. Qing lived his whole life for his family, originally a noble son, but because his family had fallen apart, he was left alone. Becoming the manager of the princess palace, serving Rong by her side, becoming an assistant, confidant, the person Rong trusted the most. A strong Zhen, ready to give up her identity to repay her gratitude. The content of the court battle is also meticulously built, closely integrated with the emotions, identities, and emotional developments of Rong and Pei Wenzuan.